So in the first step, I will start to assign the height of contour. There is no impaction for the height of contour because you have a metal clasp. So in the first one, I will put it a layer of wax that will represent the path of the tag because I need acrylic under the tag. Okay, so this is my block out. Don't fear about the stagnation, the proximal surface because I already had a block out. So just put it the wax to represent the path of the tag. Now, if you need, this is a temporary one, please. After that, remove it. As if you need to put it a wax to sustain, to put it the clasp in the proper position without any movement. If you lose the control by your hand, okay? Just put it here within the shape of the clasp. So I need to make the shape of a clasp regarding to this wax. It is not mandatory, but this will assist your work to ensure there is no severe contact with the tissue. According to the surveillance, according to the proper position of the clasp, I will put it the wax, okay? Because I will follow the ledge of the wax. As well as in the couple to come, in the same concept, I will prepare the part of the clasp. Okay, this is a general information. You can take a marker, it's not good now. So now I had this shape. I want to make a V shape here within U without angle. Please use the round head. And you had a gauge. You can see this will be an increase in the thickness, in the diameter. So prepare a clasp, sufficient amount of clasp. This is for orthodontic, it's not for the metal clasp. So now, what I need now to make a curve here to stimulate the shape of the gingiva. Don't make it as in C. This is C clasp in the horizontal plane. This is incorrect, okay? Instead of that, make it from this line to simulate the shape of the gingiva. You can see now with an inclination, huh? So prepare a proper size for the canine, for the premolar, and make a check here. So you can see this wax is just put it the clasp in the proper position. Instead of using my finger, I will put it the wax. Okay, it will facilitate the procedure. So after that, now make another marker because there is no any plane for that. The contact area, all the classes will be precisely contact with the tooth. So I need now just to make another bending to extend my tag toward the palate. So don't be fair about the proximal. We already had the blockout. So make a sign here. Don't make it without sign because the sign it will be guided you to the path of the tag. Okay, in the further stages for the orthodontic, you will lose the marker. You cannot do it without marker. It will be very difficult. It's not mandatory, but will be make the procedure more feasible. So after that, just put it the clasp and make a double check. Okay, don't make a severe bending. Instead of that, make a teeny bending and make a check to evaluate the path of the clasp. So this is the path of the clasp. What I need now, don't go toward the volatile. Instead of that, make another bend to turn the path of the tag toward the rugy area. So make another bending here, not severe. I'll make a double check here. You can see, make the double check to the contact orientation. Sometimes the tag it will be correct that make a distraction or harmful to the adaptation of the C shape, of the V shape. So make sure that the contact is already in the proper position. Now what I need now to lose the bending now because the orientation of the class is changed. Now it's returned to good position. For the tag, just I need to make another bending here and I will cut the axis of the clasp. Regarding to the axis, I will cut it by the cutter if you need it. So put it another time. So put it the marker here to be sure the bending it will be started from here. So I will put it my round head here and I push it with my fingers to stimulate the path of tag to follow the contour of the rookie area to the pellet, sorry. Now you can see the clasp is positioned according to the survey line, and the opposite had a correct contact here. If you want to make a correction, you can make another bend here, but it's not necessary. So this is my space I needed without the block out, I know. So this is the final tag. This is the clasp.